that's my buddy. Yeah. Good talk. So yesterday I get a call from a buddy of mine who lives up not too far from me, just down the road. He's a mountain guy. Moved out here from Montana to find his fortune in Silicon Valley as a high-tech guy. I'm not sure if moving from Montana out to California was the smartest thing, but you know, hey, seems happy. Got a great property. He's got a problem. See, he's building a house and he's got some construction that has to go on today. And there's this situation, well, I'll show it to you, but I'll tell you a little bit about it first. There was a big oak limb. It was the whole top of a tree that broke out, he said 3 years ago, and it was hanging up. When I got there, I recognized it was hanging up in 4 different areas. One in the main crotch of the tree that it broke out of. It was probably about a 14 or 16 inch diameter limb, and it was probably 40, maybe 50 feet long. So it was spread out, and it was a real mess. Dead as dead could be. It was dead when it broke out, so there's no way I was going to get up there and cut that out. It was just too hazardous. So I came up with an idea, and I let him do all the work. So this is for you, Toby. This is your video. I advise you, I gave you some feedback, but this is all you. And you did a good job. There's the situation. We've got that big limb, and what we decided to do is throw a throw ball over and pull this cable up and double the cable over. We didn't want to cinch the cable up to the tree in case we couldn't get it down. We wanted to get the cable back. And I had a piece of 1-inch webbing. It was old webbing, and I thought, okay, let's put that around the bumper and tie it to it. And
give it a little jerk.
Clearly the webbing was not the strongest part of this whole operation here, because we snapped the webbing.
Right there, now give it a bang.
Oh, there it goes.
It broke the weak point.
We need something a little bit stronger.
No, it broke that piece of webbing. So we need a chain or something a little bit bigger.
Brand new webbing. And,
you did good. I mean, it came a lot further. I heard things breaking, everything was cracking.
It's tied up a lot more than I thought.
Every time we tugged on this thing, it moved a little bit more. It kept going. This was some brand new webbing. We wrapped it around the cable 4 times and tied it in a knot.
Slow down.
And well, you'll see what happens
Keep going.
here.
You're there.
Keeps going. He keeps pulling. This thing was so dead. It's been sitting up here for such a long time. I thought the thing would just fall to pieces. This was a black oak. Black oak is fairly strong wood. And you know, I couldn't get up there to really see exactly how well it was held up, but I could see that it was hung up in a bunch of places, at least 4 different locations in different parts of 3 different trees.
Do it again.
So he kept tugging and tugging. It really surprised me. I thought for sure we'd break it or something, you know, break it one piece at a time, just keep pulling and pulling. Because like I said, I certainly wasn't going to get up there. There was no way I wanted to put a ladder up there. There it goes. So I think what happened here is the
webbing.
cable. It was a pretty
You need
small
a chain,
cable.
dude.
I think the cable actually cut into the webbing. So I suggested a chain, but he had this tow strap that we hooked it up with the hooks. So we put the tow.
It's moving. Every time you do that, it's moving.
It was about a 3-inch tow strap, and he put it around the ball hitch, and then we put the hooks on the cable, and that seemed to make it so it didn't break. But doggone, that limb just would not come down. I don't know. We were talking about the truck. You know, that Toyota just did not have the weight. You know, maybe if he had a full load in the back of the truck, but it was just picking it up. He was spinning his tires. He couldn't get traction. It was 4-wheel drive too. Everything he was doing. He didn't have a long run of it. And there was that construction trailer over on the right, so we didn't have the absolute best angle on it. You can see the cable was actually hitting a fir tree, so I was trying to get him to get it over just a little bit so it'd be a straight shot. try and try and try, and boy. Well, I'm just going to let you watch the rest of the video. This is a fun one. It was a learning experience for me too, because what I thought was going to happen didn't happen. I thought this would come right down, so this was quite a surprise to me. But at the end of the day, I think that this was by far the safest approach. You know, getting up there, it was down on a hillside. You can see I've got my bucket truck there, but it was on a slope, and you don't ever want to use a bucket truck, you know, on an angle, because the rotating turret, it just, you don't have the power in the bucket truck to rotate it up the hill. It's just not safe. So this felt like the best option. And like I said, he's doing it all there. You can see how big it is in the main crotch. It's just sitting up there. If you look up to the left, that's where it broke off on that wad, and that came down and landed in its own crotch of the same tree. But there were some spots up there that were really tight. We got an old water tower. He's going to keep that. That's kind of cool. There's that old cabin over there in the woods. Now, like I said, I'll just let you watch the rest of this.
I don't know what's holding it. Oh, that pulled it up pretty good. That was the best one yet. I think it's that back branch back there. It's hung up over there and it's not letting it go. I thought he'd break it by now. That is some strong wood. Frustrating. Up! Up! You're going over the cable or over the strap. Gee, I don't know why that's still on there. He's going to go for it this time. Oh, man. Oh, he's getting mad now. Trying in a different direction. That branch has been hung up like that for 3 years. And it's dead as dead can be. I would have thought it would have shattered.
I don't know, other than get the Whalens in here, let's...
Yeah, get back as far as you can. And try to cut it exactly cross-cut. Don't cut it at an angle if you can help it. A little bit more. Get it out of there. Good, good, good. Now you can cut it off. Maybe. I think it's mighty unwieldy. There you go. It's filling up. I thought for sure that's what was holding it. Give her a shot. And it missed it.
Oh, I hit the side of it a little bit.
No,
Oh, really?
no, you missed it.
Nice. I was
No,
surprised at that
very
little
good.
secondary jerk when the rest of it came down. That's how we took another tree with us. All right.
Good job.